shop next. Ross, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, gonna swing by Target on the way. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop and I just can't pay. All these deals feels like a steal. If I like what I see, then I buy one for me. I'm shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. If I don't feel so fine, I'm gonna shop online. I go to Amazon Prime and I buy what I find on sale. I shop at big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's, but I don't leave my home when delivery is free. MasterCard, Visa, American Express, I'm going so broke, how am I gonna pay next? Cash, credit, check or charge, gonna swing by Target on the way. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop and I just can't pay. All these deals feels like a steal. If I like what I see, then I buy one for me. I'm shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. Now it starts to snow, but I'ma keep on shopping, and it's getting late, but I'ma keep on shopping, and the sky is falling. I'ma keep on shopping. The world is burning, but I keep on shopping. There's babies crying, but I keep on shopping. There's people dying, but I keep on shopping. Now I'm burning in hell. I'ma keep on shopping even when I'm dead. I'ma keep on shopping, shopping for Christmas. Gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop and I just can't pay. All these deals feels like a steal. If I like what I see, then I buy one for me. I'm shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. I love to shop, and I know a lot of people got problems with mass consumerism. I understand, but still, I gotta say, I love to shop, especially around Christmas time. Catalogs and ads got me feeling fine, and I circle what I find that I wanna buy at Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS. So many stores, where am I gonna shop next? Ross, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, gonna swing by Target on the way. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. Shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop and I just can't pay. All these deals feels like a steal. If I like what I see, then I buy one for me. I'm shopping for Christmas, gonna shop till I drop on Christmas Day. If I don't feel so fine, I'm gonna shop online.
Clownvis to the rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now.
Wake up call, time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Finally Silent J, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Hey, I'm Clownvis. Welcome to my show on a Monday night. It's Wednesday. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, people of Earth, I hope you know your worth. I hope you're gonna get some Miss Buttersworth syrup. Yeah! On your pancakes tonight. Hey, everybody, the goose is loose, so if you need to go, check your caboose on Clownvis. That's me, Clownvis to the rescue. Bahiga, Botswana. Watch me wiggle around a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hit me with that confetti while I stand up and adjust my life. Clownvis to the rescue. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I can do everything at once because my producer doesn't have legs. My producer's a little alien, so it looks like I have to do everything myself. Holy cow! What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with this place? Welcome. Whoops. Welcome, my amigos. Listen, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to all of you for missing last week. What is wrong with me, huh? Buffy Sanitize in the super chats. Thank you, Buffy. I apologize for missing last week. And I also apologize for Squeeb. Squeeb, you need to apologize for not printing my stuff out. Oh, it is? Good. All my stuff is printed out. It's just way over there because you don't have legs. I'll be talking to you in a bit. Don't worry, Squeeb. I'll talk to you in a bit, you little hobgoblin. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll say it one more time. I apologize for missing last week. We had an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving, an absolutely wonderful Black Friday. A lot of work up to Black Friday, and then a lot of work post-Black Friday. Thank you for all your orders. Everything is out right now, except for the orders that came in today, and everything is very exciting, and we're very happy it's happening. But at the same time as all that exciting Black Friday madness, we had a meltdown. A meltdown. And it was a head scratcher.
It was a head scratcher. And we ended up having to replace the mixer and my in-ear monitors, and we seem to have exorcised the Phantom for now. But we're always learning as we go. I just learned something as we open the show. John W. Davis saying, hit the thumbs twice since we missed it last week. Does that work? Can you hit it twice, or does it turn it off if you hit it? I don't know. Thank you, John W. Davis. You know I appreciate you, homie. Well, we do have a big show tonight. Lots of stuff to do. I have such a busy week starting now. Tomorrow morning, I will be bright and early. I will be appearing on the Rizzuto Show. You can tune into that on YouTube. Very fun to watch the YouTube stream. I'll try to make a post of that on my Instagram in the morning when we're live. And then right after that, I'm filming a podcast with Rafe Williams, his number 2 show podcast. And then Saturday night in St. Louis, I'm hosting the big punk rock Christmas. Do we have a graphic for that, Squeeb? I did this last year. This year, it's going to be even bigger, even better. The Punk Rock Christmas show in St. Louis on December 9th at the pageant. That's this Saturday night. Classic songs, all them famous Christmas songs in punk rock style, played by members of Goldfinger, members of Ludo, Greek Fire, so much more. A lot of real heavy hitters, an excellent band. And Clownvis is the host. And I'll sing a couple songs with the band, too. So then we do that. And then also on Sunday, I will be appearing in St. Louis at Steve's Hot Dogs. We'll talk more about that later. Can't just tell you guys where I give you my schedule. That's not the show. Just so happens that we have a busy schedule for this week. But right now, what we can do is check in with my little weasels. I have 2 little weasels that work with me, and love them both. Nothing not to love about either of them, so let's check in with them right now. Talking about the one, the only, the happy and never lonely, my little guy, Squeeb. What's up, pal?
Clownvis, what's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-nana.
Squeeb, how you doing, buddy?
Clowny V, I'm doing good as can be. How about you, big guy?
Oh, I'm good. It's been a wild week, you know that, man, but I'm good.
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy week. Absolutely crazy week around here. But we're on track. We are on track now. We got all this stuff fixed up, figured out. No problems, tally-ho!
No problems, tally-ho. I appreciate your hard work, Squeeb. Besides that, what have you been up to this week?
Besides all the hard work, I guess I've just been eating banana beans.
Oh, you're still eating them banana beans, still tripping on them,
man,
huh?
I've been eating them like crazy. Like
Yeah.
I can't stop eating them.
Yeah. Well, listen, don't eat them all. That's the inventory. Those are for the people.
Oh yeah. No, there's still some left to sell. And I paid for the ones that I eat.
Okay. I mean, I just want the people to enjoy them. I just don't want you to be the only one that eats them.
I gotcha. In that case, I would say people should buy them sooner than later because I keep eating them.
Yeah. It's a limited time product, so.
Right, it's a limited time product. So buy them now or I'm going to eat them all. They're delicious.
All right, man. Well, stop eating them for long enough for us to get to the show. We got to get into this, all right?
Okie dokie, Clowny V. We'll get into it together. Banana beans.
Ow. Yeah, Squeeb eating up banana beans. Still available, but not for long. After these banana beans are gone, you might not see them for a while. Until the next banana season. Until the next banana reason. Been going crazy with the Clownvis merchandise, having a lot of fun. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Well, first we got to check in with my little senorita that could. She's a robot. I know that. I know she's a robot. That's why it's important to acknowledge that. Let's talk to her right now. Everybody likes her. Honestly, people get more of a kick out of her than me sometimes. Sometimes we think the show should be called Brainina to the Rescue, but it's not. It's called Clownvis. Brainina! What's up, buddy?
Hello, dipstick.
What? Did you call me a dipstick?
I'm just kidding. You're not a dipstick.
Why would you call me a dipstick?
It's just the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, seems that's kind of a harsh word. Dipstick is harsh.
Yeah, you're right. I take it back.
Well, listen, I'm a guy's guy. I can hang out with the locker room jabs. Don't worry. Just keep it in context.
Right. Context. Okay. Ask me how my oil levels are.
Brainina, how are your oil levels right now?
Let me check my dipstick. Hey, Clownvis, how are my oil levels?
Hey, you're calling me a dipstick again. Come on. That doesn't even make sense. You got to work on the finesse of calling me a name.
It doesn't need to make sense. Dipstick is funny.
Well, you're right about that. It is funny, but we got a show to do. No more dipsticking around. Come on.
Okie dokie. Brainina 95. Dipstick.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say dipstick. You don't hear the word dipstick a lot. Don't hear the word dipstick as much as you used to. Do cars still have dipsticks? Hey, Shayna in the super chat saying, Clownvis, glad you're back, boss. We missed ya. We almost got the same shirt on. Oh, I'm wearing my Kiss shirt. I got this. We'll talk about Kiss in a little bit. I told you guys I saw him last month. October, actually. But they celebrated their last show. Their last live show, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. What I want to talk to you guys about is I got to get my damn notes. Just look at this picture of me for a while. I mean, come on. I sit here saying, oh, I want to talk about... I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I don't even know what the hell I want to talk about. That's all right. I will talk about Kiss. But if you guys would all settle down for a minute, let me think clearly. Stop saying measles in the comments. I should have played the measles on a loop for you there, huh? Too late! It's too late, Watergate. We're doing it my way. All right, here we go. What we're going to talk about right now. Oh, God. I apologize, guys. I'm out of sorts, but I am sort of out of this world. I'm sort of out of this world. How do you like that? That is a great segue to what we're going to talk about now with me, the Clownvis, the world's most technical clown. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about this live with you guys here. Where the hell are you, little guy? Never seen that before. It is time to talk about... Yeah, baby! Excuse me, I sound like I'm dying. I'm not. We have a brand new product We announced this. We've sold a few of them already, man. You guys are crazy about them already. So you've probably seen them. The Clownvis skateboard is available now on clownvistotherescue.com. This is as real as you can get. An actual, this is a little sticker that comes off. That's a little production sticker. But as you can see, I can autograph these things. These are real skateboards. The boards themselves, 7-ply, made in Canada. The image is printed right here in the USA. And this is an absolutely real skateboard. It's a 8.5-inch wide, 32-plus inch popsicle deck. The preferred deck of professional skaters. The new school way, of course. These new school skaters, great for street riding and ramp riding, and just hang the damn thing on your wall if you don't want to break your neck. When you check out, if you buy that when you check out, you can also choose to buy the little wall hanger as well. But wait, before you go buy anything, because I want to get in your good graces after missing last week, use this shop 222. Take 10% off your entire order. Why not? Take 10% off your entire order when you check out. Use the code SHOP222. That offer is good now through Sunday because this weekend we are celebrating me. I'm Clownvis. And this weekend we are going absolutely crazy ape bonkers to make sure that everyone has the best Christmas possible. We want to make sure everybody gets these things in a timely fashion. We want to make sure nobody breaks the bank doing it. This weekend is also worth celebrating because in St. Louis, Steve's Hot Dogs is presenting the Clownvis hot dog for the very first time this weekend only at Steve's Hot Dogs in St. Louis. That's Steve Ewing, the lead singer of The Urge, selling hot dogs, making it fun, making a Clownvis hot dog. The official name of the dog is You Ain't Nothing But a Clown Dog. Clownvis. What comes on the You Ain't Nothing But a Clown Dog? Well, I'll tell you this, it's a signature bun that Steve's uses. It is so good, and I can tell you all the details right now. This hot dog is second to none. Ain't nothing but a clown dog. This weekend only at Steve's Hot Dogs. It's a smoked all-beef hot dog. This beauty is topped with Canadian bacon, a house-made maraschino cherry white balsamic sauce, peanut butter tempura fried cherry bombs, and a peanut butter sauce drizzle. Did you write that down? Because I'm not saying it again. They asked me, Clownvis, what would you want on a hot dog? And I looked him in the eye and I said, if I'm going to have a hot dog, it's got to be all beef, beautifully topped with Canadian bacon, a house-made maraschino cherry white balsamic sauce, peanut butter tempura fried cherry bombs, and a peanut butter sauce drizzle. But because Steve's likes to have fun, because I like to have fun, when you buy that hot dog, not only are you buying the hot dog and enjoying the hot dog, you yourself are entering a chance, an absolute raffle of sorts, to win 2 tickets to my show on December 22nd. That's right. This show right here, baby. The Big St. Louis Show, my last live show of the year. A winter night with Clownvis featuring my homies, the Goldenrods. Steve's Hot Dogs is giving away 20, count it, 20 pairs of tickets. When you buy a hot dog from Steve's, you enter the raffle. You can also go to, what is this website here? StevesHotDogsSTL.com for all the details. You might be able to sign up to win the tickets without buying a hot dog. I don't know. Steve's is handling the raffle. Thank you very much. One more time, that is StevesHotDogsSTL.com. Win yourself tickets to see my big show December 22nd in St. Louis. While we're talking about it, let me show you real quick because next week I won't be here. Next week I will not be live. We do plan on making something special to premiere live here for you next week. We hope that comes together, so you won't be hanging loose next week. We will have a little something for you, but it won't be live because I will be in Davenport, Iowa. Where else would I be? Where else would I be on a Wednesday night but Davenport, Iowa at the Raccoon Motel? And then Thursday in Dubuque, and then Friday in Logansport, and then back to St. Louis, where I will see you guys before the big show on the 22nd. Are you guys taking notes? I'm giving you a lot of information. But don't worry, we have a plan. Me and my friend Little Aaron are going to make something for you to put up online next Wednesday. Speaking of which, I think we're going to zoom Little Aaron in here in just a little bit and get some of her kind of fun, which is usually usually trivial. She's a trivial girl. Now, in order to celebrate, we got to celebrate, don't we? Well, I will show you my favorite skateboarding clown video. I do skateboard, and I'm getting my own deck set up. I'm keeping one for myself. I'm getting it set up, and then I will make some videos of me shredding the best I can. Am I the ultimate shredder? No. I'm a clown on YouTube. If I could shred like no other, I would be out there shredding like no other. But I can shred a bit. And I definitely want to try out this skateboard and prove to everyone that it is 100% shreddable. So we will be doing that. But in order to get in the mood for that, we're going to need to get into the mood with this guy. I don't know if any of you guys heard of Mickey the Clown, but we will watch this video for a moment. It's a long-ass video, but we won't watch it all. I'm going to show you some of it. Make sure the sound is jumping right when we
Say,
jump.
listen, we're going to do a little skateboard surfing today. Are you with me? Put everything on. Here we go.
Don't worry, I'm going to get that audio right in here. There it is, baby. That's it. This is Mickey the Clown.
Out in California, where the kids are cool, they got a way to get loose when they get out of school. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing. Tell your mom. Tell your pa.
Thank you, Mickey. You're doing great.
Skateboard surfing's not against the law. Up in Mendocino, down in Monterey, Sacramento, San Diego, even LA. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing.
Now, before we get any farther into this,
tell
guys,
your pa, skateboard surfing's not against the law.
Squeeb, I got to be able to see that right here. You got to put that right there. All right, now let me pause that. I apologize. Has anyone noticed anything? Has anyone noticed anything weird about this video? In the comments, let me know if something is missing from this video. What is that? What is that kid on? What does that kid got on his feet? What do all these kids have on their feet? What do all these kids have on their feet? Why is Mickey the Clown the only one with a skateboard, which he's hardly even surfing on? None of those are skateboards. There's not a skateboard in the video. We can watch this video 100 times. Besides the one that Mickey is holding, and he rides on it for one split second, nobody else has a skateboard in the whole video. That's my only complaint, and it is a pretty big one. if we're saying that everybody is doing this all across California, Mickey, we're going to need some skateboards.
Tell your mom. Tell your pa.
Yeah, just do the whole song twice.
Skateboard surfing's not against the law.
He could have made it. He could have made it a 2-minute song, but he made it a 5.5-minute song. With not a skateboard in sight. That's a cool trick. Oh. Oh, skateboard surfing's not against the law. Nobody's skateboard surfing. Not anyone in the park is skateboard surfing. And I can do that on rollerblades. That's not hard. I can do that on rollerblades.
Once in a while, skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing.
Now, look, we could go on for another hour and a half. I could play that on a loop, and you wouldn't know the difference. But that is certainly, I got to, can we give a round of applause for Mickey the Clown? A round of applause for Mickey the Clown. Up in Mendocino, ba-da-da-da-da. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing. Tell your ma, tell your pa, skateboard surfing's not against the law. I'm not being judgmental. I'm saying I like Mickey the Clown. I'm saying I like everything about it. And one teeny tiny piece of constructive criticism would be to have skateboarding happening instead of something that is absolutely not skateboarding. I don't know if anybody here ever spent any time skateboarding, but rollerblades are not skateboards. Ooh, Claire's in the super chat saying, Clownvis, are you pretty please going to grace us with a New Year's Eve YouTube show this year? Claire, the answer is... You know it, baby. Yeah, we'll be spending New Year's Eve together. Don't worry about a thing. You know what? I've turned down live gigs this year because I said, I've live streamed the last, honestly, I started doing it 10 years ago on Twitch when I started live streaming. And then I went back to doing live shows for a decade. And then what was it? I mean, this will be our 3rd or 4th year live streaming on New Year's Eve. And it's so fun. We go live through every midnight across the North American continent. That's 4 time zones that will be happening on New Year's Eve. Make your plans right now. Tell your friends you're not going out. You're not going to a dumb party to get in a fight and get arrested. Fall in the mud. Spend all your money. You're going to sit at home in the dark, watching me. And I'll be watching you through this little glass hole right there. All right, real quick before we check in with Little Aaron, I want to talk about this because, yes, I'm wearing my KISS shirt tonight. I've been, it hit me. KISS did on Friday night, maybe Saturday night, I mean. Their final concert, the final end of the road tour, where they said this would be their last concert. And, of course, in perfect KISS fashion, at the very end of the very last concert, they said, "We're not going anywhere." But it's not what you think. Watch. I'm going to play this without the sound. I'll talk over it, all right? We can play this. Ladies and gentlemen, KISS is not going anywhere because they're going to be avatars. That's right, just like we talked about a year ago, my favorite band, ABBA, did this, and now KISS is doing it, saying that they are reborn as avatars. That's right. They're not cartoons. Don't call them cartoons. They're avatars. Now, some people say, well, what's the difference? Some people say, Clownvis, what's the difference between just a cartoon drawing of Kiss? Kiss has done movies with Scooby-Doo. So this has, they've been immortalized in animated form, and that is really all this is to be animated in animated form. I think what is special that comes with this will be, and they're being vague on it, but what I think is special about it is they are going to do a tour just like the stationary ABBA Voyage arena that they built. So I don't know if this will be stationary or if this will be touring, but it's kind of the hologram, kind of the Tupac hologram concept, but with kind of a 360 light show like you would get at the Sphere in Vegas or something like that. But here's the rub. God bless them. I love the idea. But why? And ABBA did this exact same thing with the exact same kind of pictures. Why in a million years are they making them dress up as old guys with these little things all over them to get their movements down? Now we're going to have these, excuse me, these animated cartoons that live forever, but they're going to move like 74-year-old guys. Why wouldn't it be better to have an artist or an AI take on the footage of their youngest in their prime and then morph that into it? Like, what benefit do we get knowing that they were in these silly suits for a while? And then you see the guys move, and they move like old Gene Simmons. We'll pause it right there. You see those guys. Look at these guys. I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying I will 100% go see Kiss. I'll go see the Kiss Laser Light Show, or whatever they're calling it. But it's kind of lost on me what the concept is there, because no, not the laugh track. It's kind of lost on me because what are we? I just don't understand. Do we have to think about that? Wouldn't it be better if we didn't know that they were based off real people? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we look at it and say, I'm going to suspend my disbelief and believe that what I'm looking at is real, but it's real because it's animated, because the real guys moved around like that. I get it. Hey, I'm a guy that understands gimmicks. Thank you, Kiss. Thank you, Mickey the Clown. I'm going to go ahead and fire up my machine, Little Aaron, if you could join us here. I'm going to bring my friend Little Aaron in. And then also, after that, I want to talk about some very cool things that we've gotten in the mailbox. We've got a mailbox that you guys can send stuff to. And wow, you guys have sent me some cool stuff, and I'm going to share that with you right after we talk to my friend Little Ern. Little E, Little Er. Let's find out where exactly that Little Aaron is. Squeed squad a squoo dat and doo da. Squeed squad a doo dat and doo da. I'm admitting my friend Little Aaron. Little Aaron, talk when you can hear me. We've had a great response from having Little Aaron on the show. Yeah, buddy, you there?
I'm here.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her to the show right now. My friend, your friend, Little Aaron. Hey, bud.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for joining us once again. Now, we haven't even really discussed what you're doing tonight. I've had a whimsical week putting things together here, but you probably have trivia.
Yeah.
You have trivia, right?
I do. I have some holiday trivia.
Holiday trivia. Which holidays?
Yeah. Just December-y holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This time
Well,
of year.
I thank you very much. And before we get started, do you have what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? Oh, I haven't even thought about that.
Well, start thinking. Everybody's looking. Everybody's waiting and wondering what to get you.
I know. I could use a skateboard probably, but I'd probably break my neck.
Wow.
But, hey.
First person I talked to milking me for a board. I knew that was going to happen. You instantly get so cool when you have a skateboard, but the double edge of that is that everybody thinks you're just going to give them one.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
But
Got
hey,
a couple laying around,
you
right?
took your shot. I don't blame you.
No.
I don't blame you. Somebody buy Little Aaron a skateboard. A Clownvis skateboard, not some cheap,
Yes.
not some Walmart thing.
No, a Clownvis skateboard.
Well,
No, I don't know. I don't really want anything, to be honest, but
everybody follow Little Aaron on all her stuff for the holidays.
oh, thank you.
Follow Little Aaron. There's your thing. At Little Aaron's World.
Yep, that's me.
And we're gonna play. We don't have the details yet, but we're gonna make a little something special to show next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm ready whenever.
Cool. Well, let's do some trivia right now, just to show the world that I am capable. I use deductive reasoning, and that I am. What am I trying to prove with this?
You know what? I averaged out all of the quizzes the other day, and you're just smoking through. I have a whole book started, so I just got to say.
All right, so maybe there's an ultimate goal that I pass your Little Aaron's University or whatever it is, but for now it's just good old fashioned trivia for the sake of mind games.
That's right. Just to keep you on your toes, you know.
Keep me sharp.
Keep you sharp, yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Let me pull up my intros, which you can hear, and all right, buddy, let's get into it. This is the trivia portion of the show. We need a name for it.
I know.
All right, let's hear it. First question.
Stump Clownvis.
Stump Clownvis.
What brings Frosty the Snowman to life? Is it A, a magical hat?
Hold on,
B,
before you give the multiples.
Yes.
Let me. Can I try to answer sometimes? Can I? Not that would give me bonus points, but that does kind of make it fun. Because I think I think I know. What brings him to life is the hat. The magic hat brings him to life.
That's right.
Yes.
Yay!
Thank you.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Okay, next question.
True or false? Eggnog originated in medieval times.
Ooh, I don't know much about the history of eggnog. Let me think.
Mm-hmm.
It would have to be pasteurized, right? Did they drink regular old milk in the old days?
I don't know. They drank some funky stuff.
They had to drink milk, but what is eggnog? What the hell is eggnog? I know it's not egg. It's milk and sugar. All right. Ask me the question again so I hear the answer. So I hear the question properly.
Okay. True or false? Eggnog originated in medieval times.
I don't think it did. I think it's new.
You think it's new?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
It says that culinary historians have traced the origins of eggnog to medieval British punch called posset, which was warm milk curdled with alcohol such as wine or beer and flavored with spices.
Well, that is not eggnog. A warm curdled milk with some Viking booze is not the delicious, sweet, sugary Prairie Farms eggnog that I get.
No,
but you said it's roots or whatever, so I'm gonna let that one I'll let that one not keep me up at night. All right, I'm going to let it go.
No, yeah, it's eggnog. Yeah.
It's eggnog.
You got this one. You got this one in the bag. This next one,
All right.
forget it. Okay. Which city are the McAllisters visiting when they forget their 8-year-old son Kevin in Home Alone?
I know the answer. They're going to Paris.
Yes.
Thank you.
Smoking food.
Thank you. Okay, next question.
Okay. In this 1953 Christmas song, Gayla Peavy sang about only wanting to get this animal for Christmas.
Hippopotamus. Thank you. Love that song. I just heard that. I was at CVS and I heard that playing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it might have been a Walgreens, but I heard it playing. Yeah. All right.
That song's cute.
All right, bud. You could probably sing
All
that
right.
one well. Sing a bit of it for us.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Is it wonderful?
Right? Is that okay?
You could do a good version of it.
Maybe
All
I'll
right.
cover it.
We got a few more
I'll do a Neil
questions.
Diamond.
Where are we at?
Yeah, I have 10 questions, but we're on number 5. so I
Okay,
don't know
good.
if I
Halfway
want
through.
this to
No.
be the last.
No, go through them all.
No? Okay. What is the scientific term for the shortest day of the year? Is it daylight savings, winter solstice, or short solstice?
Winter solstice.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next question.
All right. Oh, this one's cute.
I like
What
cute
does
ones.
What does Alvin want in the Chipmunk song?
Alvin wants a hula hoop.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Are we sure that's Alvin? Are you sure that's Alvin?
That's what it says on Google, so I don't know. I'm going to take Google's word for it. On
In
this
my
one.
head, I always think of that as Theodore. It seems like that would, but I guess Alvin would be the one that would take the lead. So, if you research that and I'm right, there's no reason for me to argue it.
We'll just go with Google.
Yes, go with Google. All right, try it again.
Okay. How old was singer Brenda Lee when she recorded "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree"?
I think I know, but give me multiple choice.
Okay. A, 21, B, 17, or C, 13?
I think she was 13.
She was 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. If I would have guessed raw, I would have guessed 15, but I knew she was very young.
Yeah, so young.
Yeah,
What a
but
voice, huh?
yeah, but back in those days, people died at like 35, so she was actually pretty ripe for a 1950s gal.
She was an old maid.
All right, try it again. We got to be getting close now. Now we're doing all right.
I know. We're on 8 now.
All right.
Okay, here we go. What do carolers demand before leaving? Is it A, figgy pudding, B, artichoke dip, or C, fruit cake?
They say that. They say figgy pudding for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, give us some figgy pudding. Oh, give us some figgy pudding. I'll give you some figgy pudding, pal. Get out of here.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
See?
Thank you.
You're winning this. There's no way you're gonna lose.
Thank you. Make sure
I'm just throwing
people
out
in the
there.
comments, do you think these questions are too easy? Is she throwing me softballs? All right, try it again.
All right. Which fairy tale is the holiday gingerbread house tradition sparked from? Cinderella, Puss in Boots, or Hansel and Gretel?
The gingerbreads are from Hansel and Gretel.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, the last one.
Last
Okay.
question. Now, how about this? How about everybody? You see me going strong. Make a bet on me personally. I mean, not you, little Aaron, but people watching. Take the chance. Do it all or nothing. Do you think I will get this last question or not? Just take a gamble on it. Make a gentleman's bet with the person next to you. All right, last question. A lot riding on this because a lot of people have bets on
I
it
know.
now.
I know. Okay. I think you're gonna get it. I know you're gonna get it. Okay. Who stole Christmas?
The Grinch. What is that the question?
Yay! You're a winner.
Who stole Christmas? Everybody thought I would get it.
Of
do
course.
you have Google pulled up in front of you?
I can. Want me to?
Yeah, just pull up some other trivia. Try to give me some harder ones. How could we get harder questions?
A harder one. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Can you mine them out live here?
Let me see. Hard holiday trivia.
Hard, fast holiday trivia. I'll take over the mic for a second. You look. We're looking for hard, fast holiday trivia. That's right, folks. Hard, fast holiday trivia. A lot of people in the comments thinking, Clownvis, we're watching you knock softballs out of the park for a home run derby. I don't think so, pal. Let's make them harder. There's actually only one guy in the comments saying that they're too easy, but
okay, let's see.
maybe just say general.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
I have one.
All right.
The French word Noel is often used around Christmas, but what was its original meaning in Latin?
I don't even know what the hell Noel means these days.
I
Good,
know.
good elves or something, probably. I would. Noel in Latin originally meant probably something like Noel would mean good spirits. Not
Birth.
it meant birth.
Birth. Who would have thought?
Oh man. That song, Birth, Birth.
What a song.
What a tune. All right, now we see that we're not getting softballs and Clownvis is dying. Why did I demand that you ask me harder questions? One more harder question.
Okay, let's see. No, I'm getting into Santa Claus stuff.
You're getting in the weeds. I don't know, man. You can't have factual trivia about mythology.
Oh, here we go. In what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in advertisements?
Oh, that's a good one. All right, I would say that had to be in them Norman Rockwell ass years of the 19. But maybe they made stuff look old. But in the 50s, no, in the 50s and the 40s even maybe. In the 40s there was print ads. 40s.
The 40s?
No, not the 40s. I was just thinking out loud there. Obviously.
All right.
The 1930s. It's the 30s. Because it's not the night. No, settle down. It's not. I'm saying the decade and then I'm considering it. 1930s. Where are you going?
I'm taking a drink.
1930s. No.
No.
1920s. Very possible. Because your eyebrows are raised and you're looking at me.
No, I don't know.
1915 would have been too early. So 1920s is the answer.
That's your final answer?
Yeah. Now you're fooling me. No, it was the teens. What do you call the teens? The teens, the 19 teens.
The 19 teens?
Final answer. Coca-Cola, Santa Claus, collabing since 19 teens.
1920s.
I said 1920s and you raised your eyebrows at me.
I thought I was giving it away.
Jeez. Got the Regis Philbmans of whatever you are. You're the Regis Philbin of whatever the hell you are, little Aaron.
I'll take it. I will take it. I'm probably about his size. Well, actually, no. He's a little bigger than me.
Well, he's got quite a spirit and quite an energy, and so do you. So you should be proud to wear that badge of being the Regis of your people. All right, little Aaron, we're gonna move it along, but thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. You did a great job. Follow our friend Little Aaron. There's her tag one more time. And any final words?
Thank you very much for having me on, and congratulations.
All right, buddy, and we will get some. We're going to get some stuff in the can for the people next week. All right, that'll be the deal. I'll be in touch with you about that.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, Little Aaron. Everybody in the comments, let her hear it. That's Little Aaron.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thanks, buddy. Another home run segment from Little Aaron. Thank you very much. Skriddle daddle doodle doo doo. Yip yap yibbity doo. All right, we'll go a little long tonight because I want to show you guys some mailbox treasures. You guys mind if I go a little long? Any time police in the comments? This will be, it's not quite a fun fan art, but it'll be a mail, what do we call it? We're calling it Mailbox Treasures, but we don't have a theme song or anything. But I will show you guys some stuff here. Screedle daddle doo 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 doo. Now look at this. First thing I'll show you, sent in from the man Zach Eiler. Anybody ever seen this book here? Look at this. Has anybody ever seen this book? Hanuman Foundation. This is an absolutely wacky book where you read all through it and it's sideways and it's all kind of wacky fonts, but it's very deep stuff. And it's a lot of kind of helpful little things that I tend to think naturally. Every page that I've flipped to in this book, I said, all right, yeah, I've had that thought. But they're all very nice, trippy, wonderful thoughts. But the reason the Z-Man, Zach Eiler, sent this to me is because about a year ago, he made this. And this was some fun fan art. But now we have the print. Look at that. He made the Squeeb. The Squeeb version. Let me show you this with this. Look at this together. What the hell kind of work goes into this, man? Zach Eiler. And now I got the book and I got the print. My office just shot up tenfold. People are going to think I'm some kind of smart-ass guru with this book on my shelf. And then they're going to be like, what, do you know some kind of scientist that made that? Yes, Zach Eiler. Thank you very much. Very cool, Z-Man. We're very excited, and I can't wait. I'm going to put that in a frame and get it hung up. Next up. Oh, this is cool from our friends at the Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show, we see a lot in the comments here, a lot in the comments on TikTok. This is a book put out by the Dead Skeleton Show. Liz and Steven sent this to me, and it's called Don't Let the Dead Bugs Bite. And I'll just show you a little bit of it. It's a fascinating little book. I'll just flip to a random page here. But it's a story of these bugs that are dead, and they go around haunting everybody, and it's a sweet story. And look at that, they signed it for me. But I highly recommend, if you got a little one in your life, or if you, let me switch cameras and say that to this one. If you have a little one in your life, or if you are a big one that likes funny books about dead bugs, the Dead Skeleton Show, follow the Dead Skeleton Show, and you'll be able to see how to get this book. It's obviously available. They sent me one, and it's fascinating. Thank you, the Dead Skeleton Show. And not only that, but they buttered me up. The Dead Skeleton Show sent me this very scary skeleton ring. And now, you know, you're saying, hey, Clownvis, you don't wear scary rings. It's a clock. It's a watch. Pretty cool, huh? Thank you, Dead Skeleton Show. We've talked a lot about the new Monkees on the show, and I have looked online for new Monkees merchandise. Slip this away as we talk here. I've talked on the show a lot about the new Monkees. I've looked for new Monkees merchandise, and it's extremely few and far between. You only have basically Red, I don't even want to say their name because they're a terrible company, but there's these companies that kind of print whatever you want on shirts, you know, and you can kind of go make your own shirts at this terrible company. And then they end up, none of the money ever goes to the artists. So that is always a possibility. You can usually, if you can't find a licensed T-shirt by your favorite underground thing, a lot of times, if it's an old school nostalgic thing, there will be a version of it that is not legit. And that's all I've seen. So I haven't bought any. I'd be wearing a new Monkees shirt right now. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because this is a bootleg Kiss shirt that I bought for $10 outside. Was it 10 or 20? It was $20 outside of, but this is a bootleg Kiss shirt. Oh, I just realized that. We were walking out of Kiss. I said, I'm not spending fucking 75. Oh, I'm not spending $75 on a shirt or whatever they wanted. So there's got to be some scalper. There's got to be some. We walked outside, man, with a duffel bag. I said, there's our guy. Give me two. Bought one for me and one for a friend. But anyway, do as I say, not as I do. All right? Because what I'm saying is there's a lot of new Monkees merchandise that is not around. Maybe stuff existed back in the 80s, but it just doesn't exist. So anything that's kind of out there now is a reproduction, and our boys aren't getting any money for it. They're probably not getting any money for what I'm about to show you either. But our friend Dare, who is often in the comments, I've seen her in the comments tonight, Dare has dared to dream and dared to go to parts unknown to find us the coolest piece of new Monkees memorabilia around. Dare, this is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I show you the new Monkees Mustang GT convertible. What? Still sealed in the box, never opened. There's our boys. Show this on the nice camera. What? Dare, this absolutely blew my mind. And also, Dare sent me a wonderful puppet, which is already hanging in my office, which I appreciate that so much. It's a wonderful bozo puppet. But this really took the turkey off the plate. This is so special. And it's funny because you read this. Let me stop this music. You read it, and I don't know if any of you guys ever did any of these model cars when you were younger, or maybe you still do model cars. I'm not going to open it, Willow. I'm going to leave it closed because the model cars are kind of like little plastic pieces, and you maybe glue them together or clip them together, and then it makes what would be actually quite a boring car. This Ford GT might as well be a I don't know, might as well be a Cavalier or something. It's kind of a boring car. But the thing is, if you read the instructions here, it says, item may be painted to match photos on the box. Cement and paint not included. So all you get inside of here is just gray plastic pieces that snap together to make this 1987 Ford or 1986 Ford, which is really boring. But and the new Monkees aren't in there. There's no new Monkee cutouts that I know of or anything. So really the glory is the box and the fact that it says the new Monkees and has their logo. So I will keep this closed. I will keep this with all my heart. This is going straight on the shelf next to my very special items like the Flabber doll and other things that have been little seedlings of dreams that I planted and you guys make come true. So thank you, Dare. Thank you so much And thank you to everyone that has sent us anything. Even I want to give a big thank you to Allison Perry. Allison has sent so many nice things and cards for each holiday. A lot of you guys send cards and notes and things that aren't even gifts. And everything that we get at the mailbox is it's moving, and it's an old school way of doing things, and I like it. So even if you don't have to break the bank, you don't have to send me any items at all. But if you want to write down a note, you have to do that. I'm saying you have to. You don't have to, but if you want to, gang, if you should want to, this is where to find us. Send your fan mail to Clownvis 15009, Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri 63011. It's much appreciated. And that's only a fraction. And the people that have gotten us to Patty, to Allison, Corey Cooper, people have bought us things off the Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. The Amazon wish list is always listed below us here on the description. And that's just things we basically need for the studio, things that we will buy ourselves when we get around to it, or if you could help out, that's a good way to help out. Appreciate you guys. But one more time before we do the shout outs, I want to tell you that you can take an additional 10% off your entire merchandise purchase with the code SHOP222, clownvistotherescue.com, now through Sunday. I'm sad to say I will not be going to TikTok because I have to be up before 6 a.m., baby, to start getting my thoughts ready for getting onto the radio early tomorrow morning. But we'll do some shout outs in just a second, and I will one more time plug what is surely my favorite piece of merchandise we've ever had. As a kid that grew up skateboarding, I never thought we would see a legitimate skateboard with Clownvis on it, much less what some are calling the most beautiful skateboard they've ever seen. Take 10% off with the shop code 222 on shop. Let me show you that. I botched that. Take 10% off with the code SHOP222. That includes the skateboard. That includes anything you can find on clownvistotherescue.com. Banana beans while we got them in stock. You don't want your loved one waking up with a stocking without banana beans. You don't want to do that. You want to get the beans in ya. Hey, baby, let's do some shout-outs. Oh, dig, let's do some shout-outs. A lot of people in the comments going crazy about that board. Thank you. Seaver in the comments just put the Seaver put the link. Appreciate you. Steve Man 5000, a guy that deserves a standing ovation around here. Let me show you guys this. Look at this. These shirts were made, designed by Seaver. They're all available now. They're going fast. Which shirt do you think is going the fastest? Which color? Which color do you guys think is moving the fastest? I don't even know the answer to that. I just know my favorite is the yellow, and we are selling more yellow than I thought. Probably black is selling the most, but yellow and white are the coolest, especially in real life. ClownvisToTheRescue.com. Use that 10% off. Get a t-shirt. You can also get, oh, look at this. Still available. The Don't Be a Bitch ornament, each one hand-signed by Clownvis. Banana beans and more. Clownvis to the rescue. .com. Banana beans and more. Yes! All right, guys, let's do some shout-outs. And then I got to wrap it up. Like I said, I'm hitting the road next weekend. I'll talk about where I am. I'll talk about everything. Hey, I'm Clownvis. I'll talk about everything 3 times. All right. First shout-out's always a doozy. This is from our friend Little Erin. We just talked to her. Clownvis, will you please give a shout-out to whoever put the bop in the bop, shoe bop, and who put the dip in the dip, da dip, da dip. Thank you. You're the best, buddy. Bahiga. Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. Thank you, Little Erin. And thank you to the man who put the bop in the bop, shoe bop, shoe bop. Another one from Little Erin saying, shout out to you, Clownvis. I know I speak for everyone when I say you were extremely missed last week. You truly do rescue us. Thank you and welcome back. Thank you, Little Erin, and thank you for bringing your magic to our program. We appreciate that. From the Froggy Guy, Ken Treadway. Froggy Guy says, Dearest Clownvis. Now, this is the guy that calls himself a producer of the show. His only duty is to supply us with the plastic frogs that when you order from clownvistotherescue.com, you get. Every order, there's a frog in the package. If you haven't seen it, maybe it's hiding, maybe it's wrapped up in the shirt, maybe we taped it inside the box, but it's there. There is a big problem because I am looking after all these Black Friday sales at the very bottom of the barrel, and that's not a metaphor. I mean, I have a barrel of these plastic frogs, and I'm looking at the bottom of it. I'm talking less than 10 frogs. So maybe even when we sign off here tonight, there might be enough orders in that we have a frog catastrophe. Anyway, what does Kenneth say? Kenneth says, Dearest Clownvis, your favorite show producer here. I have procured additional plastic frogs and will be shipping them to your Christmas. We'll be shipping them with your Christmas presents. Expect this year to be even better than last year. Prepare to be overwhelmed with my love. Your favorite show producer, Ken. Just send me the frogs. Last year, son of a bitch sent me a box full of framed photos of him. No, thank you. It's just the frogs from my people. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm a conduit for the people and the frogs. From the mighty, mighty Claire Nowak Boyd, Claire says, shout out to one of our favorites, Cassandra McCurdy. Feel better soon. You are cool as hell. Feel better soon. You are cool as hell. Cassandra, you gotta feel better. I demand it. That's a demandment. Demandment? 2 more shout-outs. This one is from Aaron Franklin. Tim and Aaron, actually. Clownvis, what are your thoughts on the Sinbad Shazam controversy? I honestly remember watching the movie as a kid, and apparently it was never made. Please help us solve this mystery and get my brain cells back in place. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. Aaron and Tim. That one... We've talked a lot about the Mandela effect. Not a lot, but we have talked about the Mandela effect. And the Mandela effect video that I made from the show was clipped and put onto the YouTube page. You can go back and watch that. And that gets a lot of weird hits and comments. I guess a lot of people learning about the Mandela effect. This particular one, I personally, and your truth is your truth, Tim and Aaron, I personally see this one as pretty explainable because of the Shaq movie. Because Sinbad often kind of dressed like a genie with his baggy, silky clothes. And then because he went back, they made a parody of it a couple of years ago that it's just confused a lot of people. And there's a lot of, this particular Mandela effect is very hot right now. But I personally think it can be explained. Does it seem like something that I remember? It does. But it seems like maybe I could be wrong because I never saw it. Maybe it was a little after my time. And also because there was the Shaq movie, Kazam. But so that's just my thought. I think some of it's explainable. But when you talk about like I said in my other video, the cornucopia in the Fruit of the Loom, I would stake my life saying that I know that that was there, that I looked at that I had conversations. I know that for a fact. And so I believe if I know that as a fact, that you could also know this as a fact, and maybe in this reality that's just a little more explainable than my fact, but who the hell knows? You know, talk about brain cells flying out the window. And from the Z-Man, we got a couple Z-Mans. I call them all the Z-Man, but this is Zach Cochran. Zach 2.0. Zach 2.0 says, just another cloying, very special man-sized shout-out to the one, to the only, the legend without compare. Let's make this one sweet. Patty Rossier. Zach says, now I have won some cosmic lottery getting to hang with you these last few weeks, and I look forward to it more every day. Get well soon. Hoping some rest, some hydration, and a combination of meds and herbal teas have you 100% and ready to go in no time. 3, 2, 1, Nickelodeon pun. Patty, I've dug you since day one. You totally rocko. No rugrats. Grinnin' Simpy, Zach 2.0. Beautiful. Young love. Muskrat love. Zach 2.0. Making Nickelodeon puns to Patty. They write themselves. That was very good, Zach. Thank you. You guys want to make a shout out on the next live show? It will not be next week. It will be the following week. Appreciate you guys. Look, plenty of things to talk about. I do apologize sincerely that we are getting into a busy week for me. And that week will kind of go through the, it is kind of a week that will last through the end of the year. Let's look at the calendar together. Look at the calendar with you guys. Now, I'm gone next week. I'll be in Davenport, Iowa at the Raccoon Motel. Anybody know anybody in Iowa, do me a favor and send them out. Davenport, Iowa on the 13th, Dubuque on the 14th, Logansport, Indiana on the 15th. All amazingly fun shows that you should try to get to. And then back for next week after that. We'll get back on track with the TikTok shows. We'll also be back on track with Clownvis to the rescue. And then Clownvis at Red Flag in St. Louis. A big, big show that I cannot wait for. I'm very excited for that show. Then the following week, we will most likely, we'll see. We'll see. We might not do a show on the 27th so we can do our big New Year's Eve show. But we'll find that out together, all right? And then into the great wide open 2024 coming in hot. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart when I say thank you for giving me the grace last week, I should say, when I was faced with a technical meltdown. I wanted to show you guys the skateboards last week. I had so much stuff, different stuff I was going to talk about last week. I had spent all day getting it all right and ready when the meltdown occurred and everything stopped. So I appreciate you guys knowing that you can trust me, you can count on me to be here for you. This show, give me that sad music. This show was born in the face of adversity. This show was created because of adversity. Now, if you want to see Clownvis living a life of roses and popsicle cream, well, you might have to tune into a different show. I've told you enough times. I am half human. At least. I've never taken a DNA test. But I know I gotta have some human in me. Which means I am fallible. Fallible. In some ways. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Let me tell you something about life. What I'm trying to say is that in the face of adversity, we walk straight into the wind because we know that gets us closer to the spring of the wind, to the source of the wind. And when we make it to the source, baby, we're going to be standing on top of it. And we will become part of the source by turning our bodies around as we stand on top of this windy, windy source. And we will go. And that mighty wind source will look back and say, what? Oh, Clownvis, you made it. Thank you. Thank you. We are the wind. We are the source. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day, so let's start giving.